Hello everyone, Sire here. Thank you so much for joining me. Today I want to show a haul I got from Trinity Stamps. Now this is a combination between what I got for Black Friday purchase and then also what was given for the Kendra Card Challenge, as they are one of the super sponsors and they were supplying some products to play with. This is quite a bit that we received, and so I'm going to be focusing on this company, Trinity Stamps, throughout the quarter, just so that we get enough coverage for the generosity that they provided. A few other team design members also received some products, and they have split it and they're sharing across with other design teams so that we can get their name out as much as possible and just show the awesome products that Trinity Stamps does have. I absolutely love Trinity Stamps. They're one of my favorite companies, and so I'm very excited to show you what I received. And I'll be making some projects with this, so you can always look forward to that. So what I actually purchased was the gift box set, and this is it right here. It's just a simple little gift box, but I don't actually have any dies that are shaped. I don't think I do. So I decided that I kind of wanted to do some more non-A2 size cards, and so I decided to get this. But I also got the add-on, which makes it so that this gift box turns into a shaker card. And that really drew me. Of all the shaped cards that Trinity Stamps has, this one really got me. So this is why I purchased this, and I'm really excited to play with it and see what I can create. Okay, so I got this. This is what I purchased for Black Friday. And then it came with, of course, the free die. I think this was the last of the season. I think there was like 6. So every time you purchase during a certain release, they release these tags. I got the fall one and the coffee one, and these are really cute. It has like a donut, or it could be a bagel, I guess, if you want. But it looks like a layered donut, and then the coffee tea and some whipping cream. So that's really cute. And then it looks like as a free gift, I got these, because of the die as well, the dust bunnies. This, if you're familiar with Crafty Roulette, this is what Mary used a lot during the show. She used her dust bunnies, and I'm very excited to be able to get that. This may mean that it's becoming obsolete or deprecated, or no, discontinued. There's the word. Discontinued. I'm not sure. Don't hold me to that, but if they're giving me with the die, that seems like it might be being decommissioned. So this is what I got for Black Friday. Now, what I'm going to show you is what was given for part of the Kendra Card Challenge for being a super sponsor. And the idea is that we will be making projects with it. And like I said, also I'll be doing more than just the one project because of the generosity of all the products that were handed. And so I'll start off with the stencils. And the first one is the sprinkled border. And the reason, you may be looking at that like, that's not a border, that's just a bunch of dots. But if you actually look, you see all those little dots in there? They're etched in there. It's showing you what the border is going to look like. And how you do that is you and I haven't played with it, but this is my guess, is you put it down and you ink it and you turn it 90 degrees, ink it, turn 90 degrees, and so forth. And then 4 colors, it will create the different banners. So it looks like there's 6 of them in there. If you look at the back, it gives you an idea of what it's going to look like. So then what you would do is you just cut those out, and then you have strip borders that are little polka dots. And of course, you can choose any colors you want that match what you're working with. The nice thing about that is it's actually cheaper because it's only 1 stencil versus having 4 layering stencils. But with that being said, here is the paper pyrotech. This one is, I believe, 4 stencils. I was already pulling it out, so this is actually the last one here, D. But this one is really neat. This is going to create 9 fireworks in different colors if you wish, depending on how you do it. But each layer is going to add something more to the fireworks. I'm not overly certain how these work. I mean, I can look at the back and see that it's done. They're just shooting there, and it's pretty cool, as you can see. So you get 9 fireworks. They are probably 2 by 2 inches, and then you just cut them out and have a bunch of fireworks on hand. So that's fun. And then the last stencil is the cheesy background to make it look like some Swiss cheese. But you do not have to stop there. Because there are a bunch of circles, you can do whatever you want with circle backgrounds. You just don't make it yellow and it won't look like cheese. But this is pretty cool, and it matches some of the themed items that were given. Next, I'll show you the different little dies that I got. The first one being the tiny donut dipper. So it creates a nice little layered donut where you have the base, and then you have you can do either the sauce, the sprinkles. That one's gonna be interesting. I'm not sure how you would do that one. I guess you would layer them so that this would be the one color and underneath would show here. And then you can have your strips, and looks like little teeny pieces. Maybe that fits on the actual donut. Yeah, so that might fit, and then you have little donut holes. I don't know. I haven't played with any of these things, but that kind of gives me the impression that you can utilize your die a little more, which would be kind of neat. Then there's the tiny teacups. I'm really liking these tiny sets. And this is another layered one where you have the different pieces to create your tea or coffee, but there is a tea little bag right there with a string. Then there is the mini heart swirl. This one is really neat. This one comes in the 2 layers. So you have the shadow and the base, and the middle piece. So I've seen some people on the design team use this one, and it was really neat. I really like that one. You can just add it as an accent to a card. The next are the word dies that I got, are Hugs and Kisses. Now these, I believe, have a coordinating stamp for each one, but you don't need it because these will cut out the letters. But if you did have the stamp, then you could just use the word or the shadow die, and then that would cut them right out. But I like them. They come in different fonts. I'm really liking the script one here. That's really cute. Of course, it's upside down, but it does say hugs. I was for a second thinking, does that say something else? But no, that does say hugs. And then there's the kisses one. That's really, I love that. I love how skinny it is. Really cool. Okay, so then we have some, I'm going to bring these all out because they're all very related. The phone die and stamps bundle. So I'll show the stamp kind of first, even though I showed everything else already. It has a bunch of emojis. So you can see there's the classic ones, the cool one, the devil, the heart, the shocked. Most of the time I'm only ever using the smiley, so I don't use these ones very often. But it comes with a bunch of sentiments, a big smiley, and then of course it comes with a coordinating die. And this one is called Smartphone Sayings, which I also think kind of ties in well with the tiny beach or the tiny speech bubbles. And these ones, I'm not sure if, I don't think they'll cut out these little sentiments. Let's see. Let's just check. A couple of them, if you wanted to fit them in there. A couple of them. Let's try the circle. Yeah, so a couple will fit in there, but if you wanted to really use it, then you would use these dies here. But these are fun if you want to just add a little bit more shape to it. I really think these are cute. And then this, now look at this slimline die. It is actually the whole smartphone, and you can create a text message going back and forth. You can stamp in some emojis. You know, you can make it like a real conversation, maybe even copy a conversation that you've had before. But if you want to stick with just the sentiments and the dies and stuff, this is really neat, and you can, looks like you can pull it off pretty quickly. The next set is, looks like for the Year of the Dragon. So Happy New Year's. And this one is quite neat. I saw the design team put this on a wobbler, and I thought that was the coolest thing ever. I need to get some wobblers now just because I thought that was so cool, where you flick it and it just shakes. But this looks like it's one of those stamps where where there's actually a walking dragon, so there would be a bunch of people under here. But you have the one gentleman here focused on it, and then you could essentially stamp both of them and put this on top, and then have it flip or pull or whatever, and you can reveal this character. It does have some what looks like Chinese saying. I don't know what it stands for, but I'm sure if I Google searched it and translator, I would find an answer. But I'm assuming along the lines of Happy New Year's. And then there's the coordinating die. And it looks like there's some confetti that you can add to it as well. That's a lot of fun. The next ones are these, which are donut inspired. It does say it's a circle shaped card, but it does include what looks like to make a donut card. So you have the icing. You can make it into a donut by putting a circle in there. You have your different shapes for sprinkles and jimmies. And then there's also this sentiment, which is sprinkles on my donut. And it says, you are the sprinkles on my donut with the outline die. Now there is this inlay that looks like sprinkles. I have to play with it and see, but that's it's intriguing me as to what that will do. The next is the picture this stamp and die set. So you have your Polaroid camera, some sentiments, Happy Valentine's Day, I'm no photographer, but I can picture us together. That's cute. Simple little sayings. And then there's even this little character here with a girl and the boy with a sharing little heart, a little stick figure. I think those are so cute and they fit perfectly in the Polaroid there. And then these are just the matching dies, but it also comes with a heart, it looks like. Oh yeah, heart there. So there we go. That's very cute. And then the last stamp set I got is the one and only. my one and only, sorry. And it comes with the coordinating dies. And these are really cute. Look at these gnomes. If you are a gnomie, then you will love these. How could you not? So these are Valentine inspired. Doesn't mean you have to, because they could definitely be Christmassy if you wanted to, or any time of the year. And this has a bunch of sentiments. There's the moi, you're sweet, hug me, miss you, love you. So all these little little things that you can put in the balloon, you can put between the kissing, put it in the heart there. Really cute. Really cute. For the dies, there is the Polaroid camera. So this is the big version of the stamp set. This allows you to build the whole Polaroid, and it comes with some sentiments, say cheese. I can't read the rest of them, but they're there. And then this is really neat. If you want it, you should check out the design team. They create a really cool Polaroid camera card. And the last one that I received is Thanks a Lot, and this is really cool. I really like this one. It has this big, huge bulb. It comes with these different filaments. This one says love, which is really cool. If you are into light up cards, then you can easily use this to light up your card and have some fun with that. There's your traditional, I'm not sure what they're called, filaments or whatever that piece is inside the middle of the camera, the light bulb. Hello. And then you have these other little sentiments here. Once again, I can't read it, it's upside down. But I will be playing with all this stuff. And so this is a layering die. So that's what I received for what I'm going to be working with from Trinity Stamps. I'm very excited. I can't wait to play around and see what I'm able to create. And you can look forward to seeing some cards coming through this quarter that will be showcasing Trinity Stamps. Definitely check them out. They are a fantastic company. They have wonderful products, a wide range of things that are fun to play with, such as right down here, the gift box, which I initially wanted. So that's it. So I do hope that you look forward to seeing some of these products coming out. And like I said, check them out. You won't be disappointed what they have. And I hope you enjoy whatever you do purchase if you do end up. So until then, have a great day, and I'll talk to you all later. Bye.